Alright, my lovers, it's MJ from Ultra Love and Ultra Love TV. Happy to be here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I went to see Hang Massive last night. They're a hang pan duo that I actually originally saw. I'm almost certain it was back in 2008 at Edinburgh Fringe. They were like busking essentially. And I got one of their CDs, and that summer was the same summer that I started teaching yoga up in Liverpool. A year after graduating. So I've been using their music for like the entirety of my yoga career for 15 years. And so it's really cool to like almost 15 years later see them at like a big venue in England and get to just like see them live again, but in a different kind of setting, which is really cool. So thank you to the Hang Massive Vibratory and all the people that made that happen last night. Really cool. Okay, you guys, you know why we're here. We're here to do some tarot. So let's crack on with the reading, shall we? My intention with tarot is to offer this community divine guidance and love and clarity. Like I said, I teach yoga, I offer tarot readings, and I've been pioneering Ultra Love as an online brand since 2013. I published a book in 2016, and Ultra Love has a series of courses called Be the Change, which focuses on sustainability, spirituality, and freedom. So okay, so divine guidance, love, and clarity. Primarily, you guys, all this stuff is for entertainment purposes, you know. But of course, if you resonate, you're welcome to book a private reading. I just absolutely love this community, and I'm so deeply, deeply thankful for all of you just showing up here and choosing to love and, you know, share and shine more light for the love and compassion on the planet. So, okie dokie, divine guidance and love and clarity. New beginning. New beginning. Ooh, lots of new beginnings, apparently. Well, in fact, like, this is, intriguing. This is definitely like a rebirth cycle of sorts. There's also, like, for some of you might be having a perspective shift around love. And then you end up going traveling and you have like a rebirth in love. There could be a renewal of a relationship as well. But this renewal could happen through one person going off on a bit of an adventure of self-discovery. This is a pretty powerful reading, you guys. I've just looked down to see 10 of Cups. There's or 10 of Pentacle, and there's a 9 of Cups. Whenever I see the 9 of Cups, I'm thinking, oh, you be feeling lucky. Yeah, you be feeling lucky. The Strength reverse card is telling me like this has been a really difficult phase, right? I mean, that's kind of obvious, I guess. It's but this is kind of what's the expression, like, it's outside of you now. It's all of these tests of strength or something, they're over, because the new beginnings are kind of saying, this 3 of Wands is giving me massive feeling of relief. It's like, this is the new beginning. Take it, hell Shazam. You don't need to go over the past anymore. So I'm gonna leave that and then pull some clarity about that card. For some of you, you guys have maybe walked away from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Father of Cups in the reverse. You've chosen to maybe go on an adventure, go your own way. This is bringing you the new beginning. So yeah, I certainly, in the context of this reading, you guys are moving towards like autonomy. Okay, so 9 of Cups. This is a singleton card. Okay, like a feeling good, feeling lucky on your own with regards to your emotions. Bearing in mind, you know, tarot is juicy. The 9 of Cups precedes the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is happily ever after, which means we have everything we want. So if you're wanting a relationship, if you're wanting more money, if you're wanting what have you. The Nine of Cups is the prelude to being able to create the Ten of Cups. So just bear that in mind, right? If we're single, the idea is that we're feeling good about ourselves, like really fucking good about ourselves, right? So the Lover's energy is here saying like right now it's probably best to focus on like for looking after yourself, because for some of you it could be that like this is a different sort of perspective of the situation, but like it could be that your loved one, your beloved, has been going through stuff and they go travel, they go on a retreat, they go away for a while, and of course you're just, that's maybe also offering you time to do your own healing or time to like create your own perspective. Regardless, there's a lot of love here, right? Hence this idea of maybe there's a renewal, because the Lovers is in the upright as well. The Strength reverse could say like this has been challenging, one or both has been going through like maybe a dark night of the soul, something really heavy, really emotionally heavy, right? So they go off travel. I've got to go get myself feeling better, hella, right? So, and that's really fantastic. This person wants to look after themselves. So just for now, there could be a little bit of a, you know, time on your own. There is a little bit of a, energetically and, well, emotionally speaking. So I'm getting this message here of like just being mindful, lovers, of like just following the crowd. It's almost like you're not going to find the gold by just following the crowd. You might have to look on the banks. You might have to like take a detour. Because it's almost like for the context of this reading, if you're just going to follow the crowd, that's not going to suit you. Like that's going to possibly drive you bonkers. It's like you're just the type of person that's meant to stand alone, or you're the type of person who's meant to be independent. You're, for now anyway, or at least, thing is, people, there are relationship folk who are independent types. Okay, so like you stand alone and really you want to explore the riverbank or explore different areas. And honestly, if you don't, like if you're just going to follow the crowd, it's going to drive you insane. And I would dare say as well, the other person, if you are dealing with another person, they too, they're autonomous. They're like independent and sovereign. If you are dealing with another person or it's you, there is some, there's like there's a rebirth cycle here. There's a sense of like letting go of some stuff, yeah, and then rising up and bringing yourself into this new sense of self, this new awareness, okay? But I mean, again, coming back to the basics here, there's fresh starts everywhere. Fresh start, Ace of Swords, perspective shift, which you can imagine if we change our mind, often is the case that other things will change on flow. So it's like the Ace of Cups is here too, supporting this new perspective. For some of you, there could have been a cup of love offered, which then also triggered the change of perspective. Maybe some of you end up going traveling or taking adventure, and that's what brings in this new perspective. There could be a sense of integrity with regards to working with other people. And also some of you might meet, definitely some of you are kind of moving on. And like this is fairly broad and like general with regards to like you're just leaving your comfort zone. You're leaving what you're familiar with, right? You're having to rely on certain senses, or you're maybe having to rely on friendships or people like you haven't done before, but at the same time, you really are preparing yourself to maybe have like a bit of a lone sojourn or like a bit of a retreat. Like you just basically want to leave the comfort of whatever and go off into your own empty space. Like it's like that thing of a blank canvas. Sometimes we have to wipe it all clean. Sometimes, right? So we wipe that canvas all clean, and then you're going to find a tribe or something like this. So if there are concerns for you guys, definitely everything's in divine right order here. Like there again, if you try to follow the crowd, you might end up feeling like not, it's just not your vibe, right? Your strength over these last few, I would say, weeks has definitely been tested, but it's all in the divine right order here. And then for some of you, if there is a sense of coupleness going on, like you're just having a bit of space to rejig things. There's still a lot of love here. One person could be doing a bit of travel to get perspective. One person could just be like tidying up the house or something. But there's new starts, right? The aces, there's new starts here. And then part of this new start is really prompted by this rebirth cycle, wanting things to be quite different, wanting to leave your comfort zone, wanting to just explore infinite space, right? So there's this sort of renewal, and yet there's a lot of love. There's a really nice, clear perspective. So again, no matter what, again, the 9 of Cups as well is feeling lucky. Remember, again, the precursor to the 10 of Cups, having it all, is that 9. And at one point I did see the 10 of Pentacles. So I would dare say as well, most of you guys are pretty well supported here financially for now. Okay, Hala Shazam, you guys. Thanks a lot for being here. Have an awesome day. Peace out.